Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a bonus general love reading for the sign of Gemini. This can resonate with your Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus sign. So I could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind. So please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best resonates with your situation, but please do not make the story fit. So if the reading resonates or parts of the message resonate, then that's great. If it doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message, so please take what you feel fits and leave the rest, guys. So we're starting off the reading today with the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle cards, and then we'll use the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot to clarify those cards, and then to finish off the reading we'll use the Soul Journey Oracle cards here for final messages and also advice and guidance. So let's get into this reading. Angels of Love and Light, could we please have clear and concise messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? What do they need to know in relation to love for this bonus reading, please and thank you. So I've already done a main kind of shuffle, a major shuffle of the cards here, guys, but I'll just do a little bit more with these ones. I'm not taking reversals for this reading today, so it's just going to be a relatively straightforward reading. And hopefully a little bit shorter for you guys as well. So let's get into this. What can we get here, please, for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, please? Ooh, okay, try again. That was my fault. Okay, wow, look at that. We have twin flames, yin yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. And the dragonfly, be light-hearted, finding out things coming to light, adapt, change and heal. And I'll take one more for Gemini, please, and thank you. Feel this one. Lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval and transformation. Okay, so let's move this up over here and then let's see what we have at the bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck we have Hand of Cards, take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand and gambling. Okay, interesting. Then we have Heart with a Key and Ascending, beautiful, and Healing Heart, self-indulgence. Okay. So what I'm feeling predominantly is that I feel like your love interest has made their decision. And their decision is to come forward towards you, okay? They want to take a chance on this love. I feel like your love interest feels very deeply for you. They feel like you are one and the same here with the twin flames. I feel like this person sees a lot of signs and synchronicities in relation to you. And I'm getting the sense that they feel you energetically a lot here, guys, okay, especially if you are dealing with your twin flame here, so divine feminine, divine masculine. Obviously I'm reading energy here rather than gender or sex, guys, so that could be in relation to anyone really, but I feel like this person wants to come forward towards you and tell you some sort of important news in their life. Potentially they may say to you that they've been dealing with a third party, a karmic partner or a karmic ex, or someone that has been relatively close to them, and that there has been a lot of difficulties there. I'm getting a sense of addictions or codependencies or like a negative influence of sorts. I feel like your person is really transforming here, and they're really getting themselves ready to adapt to a new way of being and a new way of living. And I feel like this person's trying to find more balance within themselves, and when they find this balance within themselves, they naturally find more balance on their outer world as well. And I feel like when this person does this, they are most likely going to be in a more of an alignment with you, and they want to bring in balance to your life. So I feel like this person is very certain that they want to bring peace into your life. And I feel like this may be coming at a surprise, really, especially if this person in the past, you know, they may have caused a lot of drama or chaos. I feel like this person really wants to change their ways, and they want to change their ways because not necessarily, you know, because of the love that they have for you, but it's like they're finding this new sense of love for themselves, and they are ascending, and they are learning from difficult lessons of the past. They're ready to kind of lighten their load and to heal and get themselves free from whatever isn't serving them anymore. But what we're going to do is we're going to use the Radiant Rider-Waite now to clarify the Twin Flames card, the Dragonfly, and also the Lightning card, okay? I feel like this person recognises that they played it safe in the past. They may have not necessarily let their feelings kind of emerge, as it were. They were maybe very secretive. This person could have come across as relatively cold in the past. Yeah, look at that. They had their swords up with the Two of Swords. They may have been very guarded. And I feel like they were guarded because they may have not necessarily felt like they could trust themselves enough to be vulnerable with someone else. Even regardless of whoever your love interest was dealing with, if they were dealing with you or someone else in the past, I feel like they couldn't allow people to get too close to them. Even if you were to show your loyalty to this person, they would still kind of be a little bit like, oh no, I'm not sure about this, I'm not sure about this. Like, I feel like the sense of feelings may have been a bit too intense for this person. Oh my gosh, look at that with the Twin Flames card. We have the Empress here, divine feminine energy. You could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra, or maybe you're a divine feminine, or you're dealing with a divine feminine. Yeah, I feel like potentially someone is definitely going to reach out here. They want to communicate. Yeah, it's going to be very much out of the blue. Look at that with that Tower card, Aries and Scorpio, and, you know, sudden change. And then we have the lightning here at the top of this card and the lightning bolt at the top of the Tower. This communication is going to be very shocking, very sudden. This person has been meaning to contact you for a long time, or maybe you've been meaning to contact them. That's so beautiful, guys. Go to clarify the Twin Flame card and the Divine Feminine comes out. Stunning. Oh my gosh. I just had to double check that I got that on camera. The Emperor. Oh my gosh, Divine Masculine. Well, there you go, guys. The cards haven't come out, but they've both been vocalised. They've both made their presence known. You are very well aware of each other. It hasn't been blatantly obvious, like the cards haven't been put on the table, as it were. Funny of that, with the hand of cards on the table. I'm reading cards for you. There have been no cards on the table as of yet. They haven't taken a chance. Not showing hand. Look at that. Not showing hand. None of you have been able to show your hand as of yet, but there's a strategy here. And this Emperor has a strategy. Oh my gosh, you could be dealing with an Aries. That was so beautiful. Oh my gosh, I feel a little bit like, oh. Oh, what? Oh my god, did that just really happen? That's the end of the reading. No, I'm kidding, guys. This is not the end of the reading, but... What? Oh my gosh, with the Ace of Cups and the Eight of Wands, you both have so much love and passion for one another. It's undeniable. It can't be denied. The Emperor is going to go forward to the Empress and they're going to offer their cup of love, and there's going to be a beautiful union or reunion between the two of you. The Emperor, as of right now, is most likely balancing their life, juggling whatever they need to get their finances in order, and potentially this Empress here, the Divine Feminine, is being recognised and rewarded in their life in some sort of way to do with their career or their finances, and other people wanting to collaborate. And I feel like your Divine Masculine here, or the Divine Masculine, is setting very strong boundaries with whoever they need to at this time, and having a lot more clarity about their situation to do with their life, but also to do with their divine counterpart as well. Oh my gosh, wow, I can't get over that, guys. Gosh. The divine masculine, the emperor, is having the strength and the courage to make themselves known. They've held back for long enough. And I feel with that 8 of Wands card, this person isn't going to be able to hold back much longer. And they are ready to transform and change their life drastically with that Death card, Scorpio energy. Ooh. Oh my gosh. They are ready to end what's not serving them anymore. Why do we have the twin flames here for for Gemini? Oh, whew, sorry, I'm a bit dumbfounded. 2 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, Ace of Wands. Well, we know that there's a lot of passion here. We know that there's a lot of passion. You both want a brand new beginning with one another. I'll take one more for that twin flame card, please and thank you. Hangman. I'm not going to take it, but... Oh, actually, I will take it. You could be dealing with a Pisces. We've got Aries. And we have the 9 of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Wands. This has been a very challenging journey for you both. You both have had to learn a lot of lessons, deal with a lot of karma. I feel like your love interest has been deeply reflecting on the connection with you, and you may have been at a stalemate for quite some time. But I feel like this quiet time between you has been so important. It's been so important for you both to have a much deeper level of understanding for yourselves, but also for each other, and the reasonings as to why you're in each other's life, and then the recognizing of the greater picture between the two of you, and what you're actually kind of, you know, here on earth to do. I'm getting, wow, guys. You may have had a lot of sleepless nights, or potentially your person is stressing as of right now because all they want is to invest in a new connection with you, to reinvigorate the connection, to start anew, to start fresh, to not be afraid to begin again, to be able to seize the opportunity of you and them moving on forward together. You both have been very tired. You both have been hurt, you both have been wary, you both have had to be defensive in some sort of way and protect your own energy to allow yourself to have your own blessings coming into your own lives and for it to be manifested. And this in turn will allow for your union or reunion to come together here with the Magician and the 4 of Wands. Absolutely beautiful. I'm getting protect what's yours. So you've been protecting what's yours, or your person is. And this in turn, you're both protecting yourselves, but also each other. This is far from over, I'm getting. This is far from over. If you thought that your connection was dead and gone in the water and it wasn't about to be rebirthed, or things weren't ever moving forward, it's taken a really long time. You've both have had to learn a lesson of patience in a sense of divine timing, and it's been incredibly challenging. But I'm just getting this overall impression that you both are becoming a lot better people for it. The best versions of yourselves. This person is absolutely crazy about you though. They want proper commitment here with the King of Pentacles. They want a loyal, steady, sturdy commitment with you. I'm getting, they want to put all their eggs in your basket, basically. And they can't genuinely imagine a better person to invest their time, their energy and their resources in. And they're nervous about expressing this to you because they want you more than anything. But potentially they've been afraid to show it. They've been nervous to let you know of this. So they'll come across as friends first, or for you to build on a friendship. But when really, more than anything, they just want to jump right into a deeper commitment with you. And, you know, that's that. That's what they want. But it would be reckless of them to do that. They know that. They know that the way that they're going to have the victory for you and them is to take a slow burn with one another. They find you highly attractive. What have we got here for the dragonfly, please, for Gemini? Oh my gosh. With the lovers. Wow. Either you're holding on to someone, Gemini, or your person is holding on to you for dear life, because there is the spiritual connection between the two of you. Maybe your person is holding on to you because they feel like you may have options with that Lovers card. But I feel like it's a no-brainer. I feel like either you have had fears or your person has had fears that there are other options available. I'm getting the sense of worrying yourself sick over nothing. You know, yeah, of course, the people come into our lives, they're very attractive, and, you know, there's potentially a lot of superficial qualities that go with being with someone and what is kind of standardized as beautiful or attractive or anything like that. But I feel like when it's soul deep, I'm getting soul deep, it's different, it hits different. And I feel like either you have been worrying or maybe your person has been worrying a little bit, feeling relatively self-conscious of themselves. But I feel like there's this deep love that it just goes beyond. It's really beautiful. Wow, look at that with the moon. There's been a lot of subconscious fears, but you could be dealing with a Pisces here. But I feel like you both have had to get through all of this anxiety and stress and worries and frustrations in order to emerge like this beautiful kind of dragonfly or butterfly I'm getting as well, okay? So you could see dragonflies quite often or butterflies, but you may not know or believe that this person is on their way to you, or you may have been a little bit unsure about whether to go and approach this person, but either way it's happening here with the Knight of Cups, and things are moving on forward really beautifully for you both. I feel like there's a very strong, you know, telepathic connection between the two of you, or you may even dream of each other very often here. I'm getting a past life connection, obviously, with that twin flame energy, and we saw the power of those cards showing up earlier with that Emperor and the Empress, okay? You know, that was just out of this world. I'm getting the word alien. So maybe this person feels like you're just otherworldly, like you are just from another dimension, basically. That's what they feel like. Maybe you are so evolved, or your person is getting very evolved. You know, they're on one level and you're on another level, and it's like trying to kind of align with one another. It's like I'm getting a sense of playing catch up, but you're both as powerful as one another. You're both as incredible as one another, but it's having that sense of seeing it. Maybe one sees it in the other, but the other doesn't see it in the other. But I don't know, I just, in themselves, I'm getting like, there's potentially this sense of this person gets relatively tongue-tied. Look, you're both equal. One person thinks that the other one's more on a pedestal than the other, but it's not true. You're both equal. I know that there's this person here kind of handing out money to these two beggars here on the floor, but, you know, everyone is equal because we are all one. But I'm feeling that one really looks up onto the other thinking how amazing that they are, and the other one's not feeling so confident as of yet. They may struggle a little bit with certain things. But the love between you is genuine, it is equal, it's balanced. There is the real love there. I feel like this person is going to reach out to you relatively soon. Or they are going to reach out to you in dream state, or they already do that. That's what I'm picking up on. Oh my gosh, the world. You're meant to have the world with one another, or your love interest sees you as their whole entire world. And They can't wait for whatever has been going on between the two of you to close off so you can take that leap of faith and move on forward to each other. I'm getting that sense of like leaping into each other's arms, which is really quite sweet. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Leo, a Taurus or a Scorpio with that World card. Oh my gosh, guys, you are literally cracking me up here. I can't even deal with this right now. This is a divine love. With the Two of Cups, I'm definitely talking to divine counterparts here, twin flames, high-level soulmates, past life connection. You know, this is really, it's quite incredible. The love is real, the feelings are real, you know that it is real, and you both love each other so deeply, but you're both quite wary at the same time because, you know, you feel everything that you're feeling, but you've not been able to show it to each other as of yet, and then at the same time, it's like trying to bring it into this kind of earthly realm, as it were, rather than just it being spiritual. It's like bringing it into the 3D and something tangible and grounded so that you can come into a proper union or reunion with one another and hold on to each other properly that way. I'm getting. What else with the dragonfly? The world is your oyster with one another. Pure, like, a sense of inner happiness when you are, you know, with each other. But it's having that pure happiness of within yourself and having that acceptance and then moving yourself forward. Look, the Seven of Swords with the Pisces moon. There's been no communication, or there's been very little communication. It's all, you know, comes across as relatively deceptive. Because it's more, there's more going on behind the scenes than you would let know of, I'm getting. I feel like this person, your love interest, is strategically trying to contact you through their dreams or in a spiritual way to have communication with you. But I'm also getting that potentially there could be secrets going on as of right now, and a lot of mystery to do with lies or deceit in a third party situation with a karmic partner or a karmic ex, or even a third party to do with someone's family or to do with their finances or something along those lines. Or maybe to do with an inheritance here or a lump sum of money. But someone's going to receive what they need. Something that was hidden is going to come to light relatively soon with that dragonfly. Look, you know, be light-hearted, finding out things coming to light. Well, we have the moon here, and the moon in reverse is normally when things come to light, but it's upright. I'm just reading upright energy. But there will be the eventual revealing of whatever that has been that's going on behind the scenes. And it will eventually balance the scales between the two of you. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Yeah, I'm feeling that potentially there could be a mother figure or a karmic partner or a karmic ex or an aunt or someone, you know, a matriarch of a family or something along these lines, who may have hidden something to do with their finances, to do with their career, kept it secret. Maybe they've been talking to someone about what they should be doing or shouldn't be doing with someone else's money, and they've been keeping it on the hush, on the down low. But I feel like you intuitively know that this is going on, or maybe your person does. And so therefore there's this sense of communicating through one's dreams to let the other person know of what's going on. Fascinating. But let's look into this lightning anyway. This is a very different reading to what I was, you know, potentially feeling was going to come out. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, it's just a very different message. So this may be relatively specific, guys, but I mean, I'm picking up what I'm picking up on here, okay? But I feel like you or your love interest is incredibly intuitive. What here we got here for the lightning card? Wow. Well, there's the shock. It's not really a shock though, is it? With the Ace of Cups, with all this love coming out. The surprise of this new love coming into play. It's been difficult though, it's been challenging with that Nine of Wands. I'm really getting this overall impression that there's most likely a third party or a karmic ex or a karmic partner who's trying to do something to get in the way of this new love coming in for you both. Yeah, but it's going to come through anyway. They can try as hard as they like, but I'm getting the sense that, you know, you guys are very protected in this love and in this connection, and you know, you may have the odd doubt or insecurity or anxiety or worry about certain things not coming to plan, but the bigger picture of it, the grander scheme of things are naturally coming into place beautifully. Right time, right place, and it's just having that trust of faith that things are really genuinely working out in your favour and things are naturally balancing for you both. So it's just like taking that time to kind of check in with yourself. Oh, King of Cups, Seven of Wands. You're protected in this love is literally what I was just saying. You may have insecurity that your person's going to keep you out in the cold, or they may be insecure that you're going to keep them out in the cold. But that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. You both have this deep love for one another here with the King of Cups. You both want this love. There's this passion, this fire. It's divinely guided that you come together here with that Wheel of Fortune. It's destined. It's meant to be. Dreams are meant to be coming true for you. And look at that with the Empress. Oh, I'm getting that song. Dreams do come true. You know you've got to handle. You know you've got to be strong. Dreams do come true. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I don't know the song and I don't know who sings it, but that song is what's coming through. It's really old, but it's a great song. But yeah, your dreams are coming true and they will be coming true, but it can be challenging. But this person wants this two-way love with you, but they're stuck and up in their head because they're dealing with something or someone which is making them in a sense feel trapped. But they're feeling trapped because they feel like they're going to miss out on this love with you and that they're going to miss out on the long-term family home and everything else. But this is just them up in their head with this sense of being in a victimized kind of mindset. All they have to do is kind of wiggle their way out a little bit, and they know that they're not really tightly bound in any way, and then they'll realise that they can break themselves free to come forward towards this love and have this with you at any time. And they're making plans because you make them happy here with the Leo card of the Sun, and you're being potentially guided here with judgment to have this reconciliation with one another, regardless of what everybody else is going to say or whatever they're going to do or whatever chaos there may be around you. You both will naturally come forward together anyway. One more for that lightning card, please, for Gemini. Yeah, Four of Swords. You're both having to do a lot of healing, or you've had to do a lot of healing. This person can't speak up and tell you of their love as of yet, but they will do, because they feel this past life connection with you here with the Six of Cups. They know it's meant to be. They know that you're meant to move on forward together in this passion and in this love. This person is absolutely going to be chasing you at some point. You may have chased them, but you intuitively know that they're on their way to you when they're able to come and make their way to you to build on the connection. This person may have had their intuition blocked at one point, or were relatively confused because of the amount of distance between you, or maybe they were like, well, How is it that even at a huge distance between us, like physically, you know, geographically, potentially emotionally, how is it I still feel so close to this person but yet be so far? And then now having the realization of, wow, okay, because the feelings I'm feeling are real and they are manifesting, and the reason they're manifesting is because, you know, we're meant to have this union or reunion together here with the Four of Wands. We're meant to be this divine love with the Four of Wands. You're both going through a massive rebirth. I'm getting Phoenix rising from the ashes. This is so beautiful, guys. Wow, let's look into the Soul Journey Oracle cards and see what we can get to close off this incredible reading for you. For Gemini. Friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Yeah. With the twin flame. Yeah, this person is realizing the depth of the connection between the two of you, and that you have to build on this friendship first. There is the love, there is the loyalty, there is the friendship. This person's becoming more enlightened here with all of that purple. They're realizing, why do they feel more for you, or why do I feel more for them, type thing. And it's because it's not just a friendship, it's so much more than that. Failure. I understand that a mistake is an opportunity to learn. This person may have had issues with accepting failures in the past, but they're realizing that your connection may have come across as it failed in the past because it just wasn't meant to be at that time. You know, the foundation probably wasn't strong enough in some sort of way. Things weren't just naturally, you know, right back then. But things needed to change. Things needed to transform. You needed to be adaptable, and so did your person. It's a sense of flexibility here. And I feel like it's now having this greater understanding that there's not been any failure here whatsoever, and it's just having that sense of forgiveness and acceptance that everything is naturally happening in the way that it is meant to be happening at the right time. And you know, you may not necessarily see it all the way or completely comprehend what's going on, but just know and trust and have faith that in the greater picture, in the grander scheme of things, everything is actually working out perfectly for you, even if you don't quite believe it as of yet. It's having that trust and that faith in the unseen, and I feel like one of you potentially may be a bit more in tune with that than the other, but it's just the sense of playing a catch-up, as it were. Look at that. Freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. And then bottom of the deck, relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So, yes, you both have had to learn significant lessons about breaking free from toxic connections, unhealthy behaviours, from codependency, from addictions, from all sorts of things, into realising and having control of your life. And that actually whatever may have been thought to have been a failure has never been a failure. And how interesting is this, that we have F for friendship, F for failure, and F for freedom? That is so random. Well, it's not random though, is it, really? Wow. Anyway, guys, that was a really quite outstanding reading. So obviously, please take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. I hope that there was some messages in there that resonated, if not the whole reading. Let us know in the comments down below, and I'd love to get your feedback. So please let us know in the comments down below as well, guys. And I will eventually get back to you on that. I hope that you have a wonderful week or a wonderful few days or whenever it is I kind of next get in contact with you all. Please take care of yourselves, and if you did enjoy this video, please like, share and subscribe, leave us a comment. I greatly appreciate it, and we'll speak to you soon. So take care. Bye for now.